months and months of campaigning, political ads and debates, all leading to this.
And we are one step closer to electing a new leader of the United States and potentially a new balance of power in Congress.
Of course, all eyes are on Pennsylvania as once again the Keystone State is most likely to decide this race. Let's get to our Maggie Kent live at the city's ballot counting operation in Northeast Philadelphia. Maggie, the counting started this morning.
It certainly did, yeah. So this is the first shift, 7 a.m. They were able to start canvassing, and what that means is they're opening up those mail-in ballots. They're looking for the security envelope that people left their signature. They dated the ballot, and then it goes to be flattened so it can be scanned and counted. This is all a process that our democracy is counting on.
Even if you don't know the results of the election when you go to sleep tonight, it is not a sign of something nefarious. What it is, though, is it is a sign that the election workers are still doing their job and that they're focused on doing it well. And we're going to make sure that every single eligible ballot gets counted correctly.
And the canvassing started at 7 o'clock this morning. Here as the polls opened across the city, the employees at the city commissioner's elections warehouse began opening those mail-in ballots. With more than 230,000 mail-in ballots issued to eligible voters here in Philadelphia, about 190,000 have been received by the Board of Elections for counting. Still more will be collected at 8 p.m. tonight from 34 green Board of Elections drop boxes across our city. At the same time, votes cast at polling locations will also start to come in waves for counting and eventual certification. It is a process that could stretch into tomorrow, with hundreds of election employees working around the clock to ensure that every vote is counted. Now, a reminder, we said that about 240,000 ballots were handed out, only about 190 received. So there's about 50,000 ballots still out there that have not been received by the Board of Election. That means mail-in ballots, that is. Do not put them in the mailbox today. The Board of Elections will not receive them in time. If you have a mail-in ballot that you have not filled out, it's important to put it in one of those 34 green drop boxes today, or bring that mail-in ballot with you to your regular polling location. Don't fill it out, though. Hand it back in and request a provisional ballot. It is so important that your voice is heard, so make sure you listen to these tips as they are hard at work here. As we mentioned, we spoke to the city commissioner, one of them, and he's saying, you know, we may not know who our president is late into tonight, but they are ready to work into the early morning hours if need be, and they will ensure that every vote is counted. We're live in Northeast Philadelphia. Maggie Kent, Channel 6 Action News. Guys.
All right, Maggie, thank you.